Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Friday morning, August 9th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and the NQ. So as you can see, overnight, we've attempted to trade higher, okay? Right, remember we had inside days yesterday, all three of us. This doesn't count though. You need to take it out there in regular trading hours. Right now, we're back inside of yesterday's range. 19 wide overnight in ES, 15 wide for NQ. Remember, we had wide overnights yesterday that were carried forward because they were never hit below us. Righty, right now, they're still trading above yesterday's high, maybe to possibly look for a gap out of an inside day. Remember, with an inside day, you go with it, which means when you come out of it, you go on the side it's coming out of. And you monitor for continuation, which means going higher if it's to the upside, lower to the downside, or lack of, which means you take out yesterday's high, but come back in. So to me, what I would want to see is a continuation to at least get into the upper distribution from last Friday to the upside, okay? If we come out of the inside day to the downside, I would like to see at least taking out these two lows and start pushing into that large buy tail at the balance low. That would be continuation for me on both sides. Anything else is still really, still just chop. So until we come out of this balance, I would expect that. So we'll see if we're going to get that on either side. If we don't get it, well, remember we did have a double distribution day, so we'll see how the market reacts if we trade in the upper distribution. We never raised volume POC. We never raised TPO again. Now, we raised them earlier in the day, but not later. Actually, I take that back. We did raise volume POC real late, but not by much. So this is a very relevant area down here in ES. You have value low, afternoon pullback, half back, and the start of the single prints. That's a level the bulls are going to want to certainly defend if we get down there. Pretty much the same in NQ. The only issue would be if you do get down there, odds are, depending on where the overnight is, that would have meant you got the overnight low. And value, which they're trying to get higher again or trading at the upper end of yesterday, would be firmly unchanged. So a lot at stake here. Right at these levels, there's no trade whatsoever, right? Early on, we like to front run either the overnight high or overnight low. That's not happening. Again, if you take out yesterday's high, you can certainly start looking for longs to see if the inside day up holds and continues. And then chart-wise, again, we'll recap all of these charts tonight. Here's the daily. Again, we went over this extensively last night. Some people will be calling this up. I have no problem with it. Some will call it a 4-day balance. I'm calling it a 5-day balance. I think Friday's high and Monday's low are the two real relevant points for this market to get its next directional move. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap the day and the week at 4 p.m.